Hello, and welcome to Homer for Thursday, April 24th, 2025. Thank you so much for being with us today, my fellow Hameridai. Hosafathe sende perixan toi menalaoi. Toi stautis mete pepoen agatostio medes. Amen de hetaron kekeleo ete mauton alestai. Posane peto du sao sago theioi ola toimen. Hua perimen profron gradie kai tuomosa genor. In pantesi ponoisi pilei de hepalas atenei. Tu gespomenoio kayak purosai pomenoio. Ampo nostesai mene perioido noesai. Ton aute prose papalut las dios duosaus. Tu deide metar me malaine meteninekei. Dosigatoi tauta metar geioi sagoraueis. Aliomen malagar nuxaneta yenguti deos. Astrade de probeve que paroico kende pleon nux. Ton duo moirawon tritate de ti moira leleptai. Amazing. No better way to start the day than singing Homer. Okay, but among them spake again Diomedes, good at the war cry, if of a truth ye bid me of myself, choose me a comrade. Sorry, the double accent here is hard. I always get tripped up in kaleo at the mouth on this like kaleo out. Anyway, I digress. If of a truth ye bid me of myself, choose me a comrade. How should I then forget godlike Odysseus, whose heart and proud spirit are beyond all others, eager in all manners of toils, and Pallas Athene loveth him? If he but follow me, even out of blazing fire might we both return, for wise above all is he in understanding. How could I forget latoimen, hu perimen profron carie kai tu mosagenor? This is a descriptive word here. It's like brave, I think. Manly and heroic, great. And he is manly and heroic, and he is wise of heart in all labors. And most importantly, perhaps, Pallas Athene loves him. Tu duoges pomenoio kayak purosai tomenoio, right? So with him, right? For why perioide noesai, right? This is a great, what does this mean? He knows really, really well, right? So hespomenoio, right? So that's like sort of we have this ionic sigma here, I guess, this epic sigma, hespomenoio instead of hepomenoio. That's for the meter. Tu gespomenoio as opposed to gepo, we don't want an iamb there. Anyway, so we would come back. Interesting use of the word nostos. Anyway, I'm getting ahead of myself. Then spake unto him much enduring goodly Odysseus, son of Tydeus, praise me not overmuch. Neither blame me in aught. This thou sayest among the Argives that themselves know all. Nay, let us go, for verily the night is waning, and dawn draweth near. Al iumen maligar nux anetai inguthideos. Right? Lo, the stars have moved onward, and of the night more than 2 watches have passed, and the third alone has left us. Interesting. Moira, right? There's only one, these part and fate, I'm putting those 2 words together. I think this is, I think this is interesting. It's kind of like how they have different forms of time on ships, right? Like when you're on a ship, you divide the day into like different forms of like, you have different, you ring the bells. I think they do like 4 or 6 hour like shifts on a ship, right? Because you just sort of like stop really. You get a different circadian rhythm. You transport into another world. In a way, you hear this like this. It's interesting tempo wise. Like there's very few things that we hear about direct like how long is something, right? But here we have actually a very clear calculation of a temporal duration in the Iliad, which is, we're in the night. The night has 3 parts, right? And the stars, astride probebeke, right? So, and then the stars are moving, right? And Odysseus, because he's so smart, right? He looks at the stars, right? What about this? What is that knowledge that he has? Right? So do not yeah. So what is this? Say bad things, right? Yeah. Don't quarrel with me, but also don't raise me up so much, right? You speak of things, dosi, right? And this word is interesting. You speak of things known, right? Things witnessed, right? So like we all know that, like it's interesting Odyssean way of being like Odyssean way of being bashful, but at the same time, like he's not denying the fact that he's so great, right? And of course, like any great person who's just been praised, Odysseus says, great, but let's move on to the next thing. Let me live up to my praise. And my way of living up to my praise is going to be, let's get a move on. Anyway, I'm excited for that move on, and I hope you are too. I hope you enjoyed today's Homer, and I will see you tomorrow. Have a great day, take care, and see you soon.